Hey peeps, this is Stephanie from Stephanie Sues. I pray that God showers down his blessings upon you. Hope you're all having a great day. The title says I'm going to show you just a snippet of a craft fair. It's small, it's short. This video is going to be short. So this is I'll have an introduction to the craft fair, but this is just my introduction to the video. I've been waiting on my sister to put it together. We didn't record long, just things here and there. I just showed you the setup, and that's practically it. I'm gonna try to do better. Anyway, in the meantime though, I've been working on these my cricket there. I've been working on things I'm gonna have for the next 2 craft fairs. So I'm trying to get better on my what I work on and how I work on it. I usually do something and I finish it all, and I need kind of like an assembly line. So I am making just three of these type books. I have these Polaroids, and this is different. These are all not from the same maker. I got this from somebody else. I got this from somebody else. So I wanted to put these on the front. My baseline was just a real slim brown, real thin paper bag, and I used it as the base, and I made this cover on top of it. So I was watching, who was I watching? Someone, her name is Paper Pixie, I think, but she doesn't video anymore. This was like 5 years ago. But this was an 8-year ago video of hers. She did a little book, a little shorter than this, with seed packets. And so I was like, oh, that's a cute idea. So I just used what I had. I need to start using up some of my digitals. I'm gonna put this on all 3. I'll show you the other covers, but anyway, I made this all the way through. It's got 2 signatures, and I added these blank Polaroids in there, and I made me a book. Just a charm dangle charms, and I got a key ring. I've been watching several people do these, but mostly I've been watching Thrifty Day with her dangles. And this young lady on TikTok, I've watched her too. So, so this is one thing I've been working on. And so instead of finishing, and I got these pockets in the back. It's really cute. Look, and I got some lace. I really like it. So my trouble is, in deciding what to make for the craft fair is like deciding. I'm like saying, okay, well, what will the people want? What will they want? Instead of just using what I got and making things with it, right? And then I have this hanging on, and I think I'm going to sell it with this on there. And I'm also going to make up some stuff to sell these separately. I think that's cute, though. These are cute. I got this little teacup, well, coffee cup, actually, with a heart on it. So I have a show and tell, which I would do after this video. I have a show and tell. Okay, so these are the covers that I finished. This is the inside. This was made from a little girl's skirt that I tore up. So I was just tearing everything and ripping things and just putting it together, trying not to be indecisive, if that's the word. Then I have this, but I'm going to cover this with this same lace trim. That's, well, not really a lace trim, but all 3 of the books I'm going to cover with that. And I'll put a Polaroid picture and the black Polaroid on this and on the back. So they'll all kind of be the same. I just got to add my pictures. And then I did this one. I got the handkerchiefs on this one as the pockets. And same thing here, be a Polaroid and that. Same on here. And then add my 2 signatures. So I'm trying to really just maybe work on the covers of things. So I started, as you'll see if you read my banner, it says on there what kind of things I make, but I've never I put golden books on there because my desire was to make little golden book journals, but I never have. So I decided, Stephanie, get to it. So I'll be doing a show and tell. So I just started getting the covers ready. I have this on here because, you know, when you tear the cover apart, it's got this bend, and I don't want to put this in and make it part of the spine. I want this to stretch as far as possible, so I won't have to cut too much. I don't like cutting the storybook itself. I don't want to have to cut too much, so I want to leave this wide, so I only have to cut like a little bit of it, right? But I need to, so this won't bend when I add the spine. See, it still has a bend. I need to put a brace. Stephanie, what can you do? So I cut up some cardboard and made this like a brace so it won't bend. So now it won't bend. So I did it here, of course, and on the other side. And I'm going to do the same thing to Lady. See how it's got that bend in there? So there's a bend. I don't like that. So I've cut these up so that I can put it on here. And of course I'm going to cover this with fabric. So it'll be on the front and the back and the same thing. So that's what I'll be doing to brace that so that won't bend. And I have a few other books. You want to know something? You know these books that we've read from little growing up? The story, after you read the story all over again, does it make sense? I mean, it's cute, but I always try to look into stuff with the meaning, like what can I get out of it today if I was reading it. I have Billy Goat's Gruff. I'll show you that in the show and tell that I got it at, I don't know where I got it, Antique Market or at the thrift store. I can't remember. So I have Barbie. I have The Lord is My Shepherd, the 23rd Psalm. So grown up would like that. So I'll try not to make this, you know, too kiddish like. So I just went on and undid the cupboards. The cow went over the mountain. Isn't that pretty coloring? Look how messed up this was. This was really messed up. So I'm going to repair it though. I wonder what year this was because it was 29 cents, but it doesn't have it on here. It's not on here. The year. And I have to meditate on how to do the 2 signatures. How am I going to put this in here so it will be in order. Yeah, I don't know what year this book is. But anyway, I've held you long enough. I'm going to leave the back cover the way it is. You'll see the video in just a second. And like I said, my next video is going to be a show and tell. A show and tell. All right. So, what else can I say about the market before? Did I tell you how much I made from the market? I will say that a lot of my books, I didn't have a lot of ephemera or anything in there, but they still sold from them just looking at the cover of the books alone, because the cover of a book can sell, you know, people to buy them. You know how we go into the store and you just look at the cover of the book and you just like what it says, you like how it looks, knowing there's just plain paper inside. But I'm gonna try to step up my game back up on adding different things inside the book, so therefore I can justify raising my prices a little bit, and some of my prices, because things will be added to it. But I made almost $400, and that's and I had paid, so my booth fee, I'm gonna say it's $100 per showing, and I paid it in advance. So that means my profit was 300. We'll say 300. So that's pretty good, but it was so hot. I know I said that. It was so hot. And you'll see me fanning. But anyway, thank you for watching. And if you just happen up on this video, please hit the like button and hit that subscribe button. Do that for me. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Pray for me. I'll pray for you. Have a great day. Hey peeps. I am at the craft market this morning. I hope everyone is doing well. I hope you're all doing well. I'm at the craft market. We came last night and we set up, and that's my table. I don't think I'm going to go around and film other people's tables because they're still setting up, but I'll look around and see if that's what I'm going to do. Okay, talk to you later.